Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Alright, so we see that guy coming in from the right. We knew he was there. That's how we're going to start off this game. Alright, welcome back. This is my second Battlefield 4 video. I do have a 23 kill streak a little bit later on, but for now we're just going to show some, I can't remember what this level's called, something storm. It's in the middle of a tropical storm. It's a pretty good level, actually. I like this level a lot. It's a really interesting level. Killed that guy, grabbed his ammo pack because I was not having a lot of teamwork this day. A lot of teammates just not helping me out, and the same guy goes down in about 100 feet from where we went down the first time. Now this, I looked at this, I got my reaction time there is about 0.6 seconds, if I got the timing right on that. It's been a little bit. I like to cut the video and then give myself a couple days between actually recording this afterwards. That way I can do more of a natural response to the video, even though I know some of the content. I don't honestly know how this guy survived this attack. The first grenade should have probably really killed him. It looked like a direct hit. But this time he's going to try to run for the building, and we will blow that out on top of him, killing him. No escape from the pirate. Alright, so I saw gunfire in the other building from my mini-map, so I ran over here and killed him jumping to that ledge. I wasn't actually sure I could make that ledge, but it worked. So right now I'm using the M249, which is a fully automatic LMG. Not very good for this kind of a matchup against this guy, which is why I close distance and blast him with a shotgun. Too bad for him. Now I see that laser. That laser really gives him away, unfortunately for him. He might have gotten me otherwise, but I'm just going to work these stairs and keep peppering him with my shotgun. And somebody else will pick up the kill, but that's all right. We did our work. We put in our rounds, and we got a few points there. You know, it's not all about getting the kills. It's about helping your teammates too, really, and that's a big thing. I feel like Battlefield has lost to a large extent is just teamwork in general. I should have been up on my sights a little bit sooner on that, just because I saw his shadow coming, but force of habit not to stay down sight for a couple reasons. It's a good way to get yourself killed. We'll pick this guy up, keep him from killing my buddy. You're welcome, buddy. Alright, so I spot this guy like way out as he spawns, which is unfortunate for him. I would be angry about this kill. Legit, I would be mad if I was that dude. Just because it sucks when you just spawn in. Now I hear this guy running around below me somewhere, and there he is. Alright, so we'll just unload into his back, drop him, and reposition myself up over here. I hear this guy moving around. See, like, please, when you're playing these games, turn your audio up. Listen for the footsteps. They will save your ass. Time and again. Start taking shots. Jump over the side. I am very badly hurt here, as you can see. I know there's two of them. Shoot the first one that comes around that corner. I'm waiting for the second one to come around that corner, and he comes around this corner instead. He was probably damaged. I don't think that was enough to kill a guy at full health, based on the shotgun and the choke I have in there. It's the full choke, and I didn't really hit him in the body, so probably shouldn't have killed him. Alright, so we're going to play a little duck, duck, goose with this guy. Duck, 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 goose. Boom. I was really trying to get the knife kill there because he seemed like he was clueless, but then he started to turn around, so that's why I shot him. But that's okay, because we're going to get a knife kill on this guy who doesn't see us. We're going to spot him. I always spot guys just in case I get downed by somebody else. That way my teammates can kill him, but we get to this guy before any of my teammates are smart enough to bag him. See this guy shooting at me, and I'm not having any of that. I was a little frustrated about that until I saw that I had 82 points on him, and I was like, alright, I don't feel so bad about that death. And then I got revived, and I thanked the guy. Say thank you. And my teammate responded. That's where it's at. Just helping my guys. That's all I do. Alright, so we're gonna light this guy up. Get the assist right there. Pretty good assist. Can't complain. It's more than a kill. Alright, and I just included this because, yeah, 32 and 5 speaks for itself. That is Avatar of D is my PlayStation name. Hopefully, Alright, so I included setting up the claymores here because you gotta make sure your claymores are set up proper. If the wires go out in a bad way, people can walk right past them. So you always gotta make sure your claymores deploy in a manner that makes sense. Now, this is not the 23 kill streak video, but is in the same building, because this is, in my opinion, the strongest building in Golmud. Because you're really at the center of the map, and you've got the ability to pick up people pretty close to wherever they spawn on the map. I'm gonna check that. I don't know why. There's something back there, like a tree or something, that I consistently have to double check to make sure it's not a guy just standing up there. So I heard my claymore go off there, turn around, reset it. Now this, I can see the guy moving on the mini-map across the back of the map, and that's why I posted up there, because I knew he was going back there and I was going to hit him if I could. Now I start taking damage pretty bad there, so I back off, reposition. Alright, we're going to pick this guy up in the alley. Nope, you're not getting away. Naughty, naughty. Alright. Clueless. Totally clueless. See that other guy in the background? We tried to pick him up, but we couldn't quite make it before he made it around that corner. Alright, so we've got a sniper posted up, or was that an LMG? Who knows? Doesn't matter. We're just blowing people away here. Full auto. Alright, we're going to reload. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep peeking so we can see what's going on out there while we're shooting, or while we're not shooting. We're going to pick up this LMG. Now that is a really sad state. I mean, yeah, I went 11 and 0 for a second there, until that sniper picked me up. But yeah, no, that was a rough, good little run there. This was I was impressed with this myself, honestly, because that was probably honestly lucky on my part picking up that kill, shooting into the darkness like that. Now, see, this is another instance of sound. I heard this guy. I didn't see him. You do get to see him a couple seconds back. If you rewind the clip, you'll see him moving through that hole in the fence there. But it's not until I hear him that I know to turn around and then pop him, and I see the second guy coming around those crates. That's why I back off from that. Alright, so we're going to post up, get a few more kills here. Making sure I'm in the ideal position to mow down people as they're spawning. Alright, so we'll hit that guy. We've got a couple rounds on some guy back there, but there's a guy right here, so we're going to have to drop him. And we get picked up by the sniper, and that's okay. Alright, so this was a really intense firefight. I'm honestly not entirely sure how I lived, and then I fumbled my grenade like a total doofus. So that's probably my funny of the vid. I would say that's the funny, me fumbling a grenade into a container that's right in front of me. Hit that guy, hit this guy. Yeah, I really like the M249. It's a solid machine gun. It's really good bipoded, and it's really, I played a lot of Battlefield 3 with it, and I treat it like an SMG with a really large mag. That's pretty much how I run it. And we'll get that explosive finish for that game. Alright. So, I do believe this is the start of the 23 death kill streak. Alright, so we made sure our claymore's set up properly. Yep, we're going to see 1, 2 enemies there. Boom. Drop the one. The second one gets away around that corner. We'll get a couple rounds on him until this guy comes up in the foreground and distracts us. Blue dot presumably gets that guy in the background because he's over there somewhere. Who knows? Blue dot's man. So as you can see, when I'm reloading, I'm not standing around. I'm checking my corners, I'm checking my building, I'm checking the ground. This guy's coming in. We're gonna move, pull out the shotgun. I cannot tell you how much I love this shorty. It is seriously an amazing. Now, I'm really fortunate he didn't have the explosion on impact. The impact grenade probably would definitely would have fucked me up there, but he did not. He had the regular fuse grenade, so we live to fight another day. Alright, so we had to back off here. Woo! 8% health. You can see that in the bottom right, 8% health. So, as soon as you start taking hits, you need to take cover or figure out who's shooting you. Now, right there, I get a look at the guy who was shooting at me, but I'm not going to pay attention to him just yet until I've healed up a little bit, and then we're going to lay the paint on him. So we just keep moving, making it really hard to shoot us as best we can. We don't want to stay still. I see this guy was in between my buildings here, but I couldn't quite get the angle on him, unfortunately. This guy is trying to guard that walkway. That was not a very good position. It's been several minutes by this point in the actual game, and you can see people are starting to get some hate as they're blowing up the building I have been standing in for a few minutes here, terrorizing the center of the map. And you can see it's pretty close to the center of the map. It's basically the third building you can get to if you spawn off to the right behind the shed, and it's one of the first buildings you can get to if you spawn on the hillside. So it's a pretty good spot, close to the starting point, and lots of angles on the rest of the map. Pick up that one guy on the ledge there. We did get a couple rounds on this guy who was in this building. Don't get a chance to pick him up, though. He gets away. I presume the blue dot gets him, or he runs away. I'm not really sure. Alright, so we see that guy in the background. Get a round on him. We hear this footsteps coming, but we're trying to get our claymore set up, and boom, back. Shot in the back. That was unfortunate for Mr. Asian Swag there. Alright, we saw that guy coming down the alley, and he is not going to make it to that doorway. Not at all. Guy in the second, guy on the rooftop there, he goes down. No big deal. I saw that guy, but now see, this is where I'm at here. They've blown up about 40-50% of my building, so I decided to move next door and get intercepted by this assault guy who is unable to stop me. We checked our downstairs area to make sure we were safe. Gonna check. Alright, we see this guy moving around the corner there. Boom, we'll post up and open fire. It took a little longer to get on target on him than I would have preferred, but that's alright. It's okay. Oh, yeah, so I kept this in because super planking. This guy is like planking with like 6 inches of material under his feet, and that's it. This guy is fucking Goku as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how you do that. That's an impressive feat right there. Oh man, rough start. So we took rounds, I think it's from that building, that's through that doorway that I was just looking at. We got healed up a little bit, and we're looking. There's the second guy moving into that building, so we need to find some place where we can shoot him, preferably posted up here. So they're both going to the roof. They should come out about here, and you can see how close I was there. I was really close on where the first guy came out. The second guy was moved a little differently than I expected, but the first guy did not. The first guy was right where I thought he was going to be, so I've played just a little bit of these games. Alright, post up. I don't know if I actually made the bipod on that, I don't think so. But my claymore goes off, so I don't have time to look at that, or finish that kill. Ooh, back up, and ooh, man, medic gets this revive. I'm not sure how the guy survives on the stairs at like, 5, 10, 20% health, whatever it is, with the shotgun there. I was pretty sure I was dead here because this engineer came up, but he did not make it. As you can see, we'll drop another claymore, and it immediately activates into Asian Swag again. This poor guy, he had some real feelings towards me. He wasn't the only one this match, but yeah, this guy, he just came for a kill. He was in that building. He was the guy killed on top of that other building, so he was really he was trying to go for it. Now this let me tell you, that knife swipe misses by 1/10 of a second. I timed it. 1/10 of a second. Pisses me off. That is one of the most frustrating things I've had happen while playing this game, because I was like, I know I had it. I went back to the footage. 10%. 10%. So he throws a grenade, trying to get away. He does not make it. He makes it all the way just to the edge of that fence to die and bash his face, presumably, on the concrete there, as he's collapsing unconscious from bullet holes riddling his body. Alright, post up. Alright, yeah, no. This guy, he starts taking rounds and he doesn't even move. So that's how we finish. There's my proof. 25-2. The first 23 were in a row before that fucker finally got away from my knife. So that's the 23 kill streak. Pretty good. I think that was an exceptional match for me. I really like these 3 maps in a row, like Paracel Storm, the prison, and then in between it's the Golmud Railway. And yeah, these are the best maps in the game, in my opinion. They're just really good for TDM. I'll say for TDM. I like TDM better. I hate the vehicles in these games. They're really frustrating. You get one guy who knows how to fly a helicopter in the game, just doesn't work anymore. I mean, I suppose that's only true because people don't actually adjust their playstyles to deal with threats like that. They all just do their own thing when they're trying to solo shit, which is dumb. Alright, so we get that kill. That was a generous kill, I think. That was a really long range for that shotgun, but we'll take it. I mean, I'm not saying no to kills. Now that guy, I swear he disappeared there. I think I saw him there in the video rewatching it, but like he really got away from my sights there, and I don't know if he was just between me and the pillar or... Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. Hide. We're checking the corners, trying to get a couple hits. There's some guys in these doorways, I know that. Putting some suppressive fire on that doorway, making sure our side flank here is safe. I see the smoke grenade, which makes me nervous. I don't like smoke grenade. Smoke means where there's smoke, there's fire, I suppose, as the saying goes. So we'll come around this way, try to cover my left flank a little bit. Looks like the guys have moved in. But I've got one more target over the bag here. Oh, there we go. Alright. Run down these stairs. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, that hurt. And I know this guy's coming. Now, this was probably a dumb play, but I wanted to make sure that there was nobody to my right there, so I didn't get sideswiped. So I just did what I needed to do. Checked my corner really fast, and then turned around and popped him with my pistol. Works. Alright, that's going to wrap this video, guys, up. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will finish off with a killing blow for the game. Until next time, this has been the Nerdtastic Pirate signing off.